I literally cannot find an Oculus Quest virtual reality headset in stock anywhere. Incredibly frustrating, so I've purchased two cool new things this week to compensate. Aeropex Aftershokz bone conducting headphones. Literally launched just a couple of days ago. Very, very exciting. Full review coming. And dog sunglasses. No review necessary. These are my Aftershokz Air. They are my existing bone conducting headphones, and until this week they were the best ones you could get from Aftershokz. I got these at the beginning of the year because I wanted to do some 10k races this year, and a new rule from UK Athletics, who regulate, govern, sanction, authorise, you get the idea. Most races in this country have a rule that says if that race takes place on a normal road, most of them do, you can't wear headphones. You might get hit by a car. Unlikely, but whatever, they're in charge. They do say though that specifically you can wear Aftershokz headphones. Interestingly, specifically Aftershokz. Are there not other companies making bone conducting headphones out there? Does somebody at Aftershokz know somebody at UK Athletics? No. Who knows? Who cares? That's the rule. You can use these. These are okay. I would not wear them on a regular run where I didn't need to be wearing them. I certainly wouldn't wear them in the gym. In fact, if I'm not doing a race that allows them, I wouldn't wear them anywhere else. And I'll explain why and what the problem with these is by explaining the benefits of the new ones. Benefits of the Aeropex Aftershokz earphones. They are now 30% smaller than these. These are pretty tiny, that's of no huge advantage. They're 13% lighter, yay. They are an open fit design, so are these, the idea being it doesn't go in your ear, we get that. Although apparently the new ones have an improved angle of touch on the side of your jawbone where it transmits the vibrations through, which means they are supposed to vibrate less. One of the issues with these is that when you crank the volume up, even moderately loud, they will tingle on the side of your head, which is about as annoying as it sounds. The new ones have premium pitch 2+. Basically the sound's supposed to be better. I'm not too fast as long as I can hear what I'm listening to. 15-minute quick charge. That's handy. I've occasionally gone to grab them. They've been flat. If I could plug them in for 15 minutes and get a run out of them, that's good. IP67 waterproof. They can withstand being submerged for 1 metre for 30 minutes. I'm nearly 2 meters tall, so I could actually run in 3 meters of water for half an hour. Very handy. Reduced sound leakage. Okay, that's the last point, and it's probably the most important one. These are not supposed to leak sound. The idea is that the vibrations go through your jawbone and you hear the music inside your head, but there's no sound in the traditional sense. But that isn't the case. They do leak sound. If you're standing nearby and I'm playing these, you will hear music. You won't hear nice clear audio. You'll hear that tinny, horrible sound that's like someone's got normal earphones just turned up too loud. For that reason, I don't like to wear them in the gym because it would annoy other people, I imagine. It would annoy me. Even on a run, when I'm outside, especially on a race, I like to sit on someone's shoulder that's a bit faster than me and have them pull me along so I can get a better time. I've found myself doing that and worried that they might hear this annoying noise just behind them. If it was me, I'd be thinking, who's that moron? Although maybe that makes them run faster. So maybe I'm helping them. I doubt it. It's probably just annoying. So sound leakage is a big one. Vibration is a big one. The new ones are supposed to solve that. We will see. Grow up. No unboxing video. I'm 45 years of age. You're in the wrong place for that sort of nonsense. They give you a little bum bag. What do you guys in America call that? A fanny pack? I will never use that. Here they are. They look pretty much identical to the existing ones. Ooh! Something that I have a problem with on the existing ones I didn't mention. Annoying little hole to charge it up. You have to get your fingernail under it, and it's fiddly, and it's a little, what is that, micro USB, mini USB, dinky USB, whatever. It goes in the hole. I don't like it. It's horrible. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if they were like magnetic or some sort of improvement, but nothing was mentioned, and so I assumed it wasn't. But love them already. And a decent strength magnet as well. Cool, sold on those. Do you know what? If that is the only improvement, I'm quite happy already. Okay, I'm going to go and charge them up, go and get a bit of work done, and then come back to go out for a run and see how I get on. Love it. First thing, shouldn't have given the bum bag a second chance. Every time I run, I normally wear just my watch and my earphones, and having just run for a bit now, I remember why. Having this nonsense flapping around is not convenient, so that's going in the bin. But the headphones, huge improvement. The new ones are just much better in loads of ways. Quick summary. So first of all, the buzzing. I've been going backwards and forwards between the two to make sure that I remember these ones as bad as they were, and they are bad. As soon as the volume goes over 3/4 loud, they buzz annoyingly, and you get used to it after a while. You're running for 4 or 5 minutes, you forget about it, but it's constantly there. With the new ones, no buzzing at all at the volume that I like it at. If you go all the way to max, you get a little bit of a tingle, but at that point it's gone too loud to be comfortable anyway. So buzzing solved. Lightweight, can't tell any difference. I'm sure they're lighter, but not enough to make a difference. Sound quality. The sound quality is a thing that I didn't think I'd care about, but it's the thing that's actually the biggest improvement. With the old ones, I was always really aware that I was wearing bone conducting headphones. The sound quality was good for bone conductive headphones. It wasn't just good. I didn't mind because that was the compromise I was making. With these new ones, the sound quality is just as good as my normal running headphones. In fact, I can't tell that there is any difference at all. I would happily wear these on a normal run where I don't need to be wearing them, in a way that I never would have done with the old ones. The sound quality is really good. I've tried listening to some music, listening to a couple of podcasts, listening to some audio. Whatever I'm playing sounds really good. The only thing I'm not too sure about is the sound leakage. When I take them off my head, I can certainly hear sound coming from them. It's hard to tell how much difference, so I'm going to test that back home. Ridiculous. My son has taken over the garage for a workout, so I have been relegated to the dark and gloomy office. It will have to do. So first of all, let's go through the accessories of relevance. The bum bag. I actually solved the problem with the bum bag. The little pouch that they supply to keep them in, very nice, perfectly acceptable. Magnetic, as is the charging cable, which we know I love, very happy with that. And the highly patronising instructions on how to pair the device. Press and hold the plus button for 5 seconds. 5 seconds is very long, don't let go. It's not very long, is it? It's 5 seconds. And the earphones themselves, I like them a lot, very pleased with them in general. The main points, they don't buzz on the side of your head anymore. When they're sat here, the sound feels like it's going into your ears. You can't tell that it's vibrating through the side of your face. Perfect. The old ones, annoying. These ones, good. They are lighter and smaller than the old ones. Although, if you can tell, you must have a very delicate little head. More important, the buttons are very simple to use and easy to find when they're on your head and you're running. I've taken a couple of calls on them. The buttons to take a call and end a call are very simple. The call quality was good. The person I was talking to could hear me. I could hear them. That's actually quite handy. I don't tend to make many phone calls when I'm out for a run. But because I've got my watch with me, which can take a call, it's useful for people to get hold of me if they need to. I don't have to stop and take that call. I just hit the button and chat away. And the sound quality. Didn't think the sound quality would matter because I was happy to accept a compromise to wear this type of earphone. But I don't need to. The sound quality was really good. Certainly as good as my normal headphones. Actually, I will happily wear these now when I go out running. Normally I wouldn't want to. I'd only wear bone conducting headphones when I have to for a race. But because the sound on these is just as good as my normal headphones, there's no reason not to use them. They are safer. You can hear cars coming. You can hear people yelling at you. If people are yelling at you when you're out for a run, why are people yelling at you when you're out for a run? What have you done to cause people to yell at you? No one should be yelling at you. You've gone wrong. If someone's yelling at you. Anyway, the sound quality is very good. Like that a lot. The only downside, and it's annoying because it was a big one, it still is a big one, is the sound leakage. I'm playing a podcast through this at the moment. They are now on 3/4 volume and a good 6 feet away from me. And I can hear Joe Rogan talking perfectly clearly. Am I being fussy? It's entirely possible. But the sound leakage is annoying. For that reason, I can't wear them in the gym. I would not want to be sat next to somebody in the gym with that buzzing, annoying, tinny noise going on. So that's a pity. It means I need to keep my old earphones for wearing in the gym. But for running, these are now my go-to earphones and the only ones I need for that purpose. So in general, very happy. Are they worth the 130 odd pounds that I paid for them? Yes, if you need to run in England Athletics approved races where you have to wear bone conducting headphones, is the long answer. If I wasn't doing that, I would probably not bother with them. But I am, and I no longer feel like I'm making a huge compromise as a result. So, happy. Oh, and because of the way they work, if you put them either side of a waste paper bin,
they have a blue apron test kitchen, and
you can basically make your own weird sort of speaker. Is that the coolest thing ever? Obviously not quite, but close.